This broadcast is copyrighted by NBL Pilipinas. Any unauthorized reproduction, retransmission, distribution, or use of this broadcast in whole or in part without the express written consent of NBL Pilipinas is strictly prohibited.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown. Handang makipagsabayan, NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan. Nag-aalap ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi na liligaw. Batang may galawan, kaya hindi mo bumitaw. Bawat pagtira may kumpiyansa sa sarili. Di mapigil ng marami, malupit na dumiskate. Handang makita sa mundo ang pagkakaiba. Pag may pangarap, handang makipagsabayan sa NBL. Ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown. Handang makipagsabayan, NBL. Ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalap.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the NBL Governors Cup Season 2026 as we are here at the Duenas Gymnasium at the in Taguig City as we got a great matchup for you guys this afternoon. We have a doubleheader. First, staying the course versus changing the course as we have the Sur Express going up against the Quezon City Titans. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Andre Ko, and thank you for joining us. And we are going to talk about the first game of our doubleheader this afternoon. Two teams coming from different directions so far here in this conference. One team coming from a win, the other coming from a loss. So first, let's talk about the Quezon City Titans. They were out-muscled in their last game against the Taguig City Generals, a blowout loss against Taguig. So let's see if Quezon City can come back in this one. But take a look at this, 146 to 115. That's the score, final score for that one. First quarter, they were actually up by 5, but the rest of the way, they were out-rebounded, outscored in the paint. And take a look at the second chance opportunities. That's what losing the rebounding category means to a team. 26 second chance points given up here by the Quezon City Titans. So that's something I'm sure they would want to clean up for this ball game as they're going up against a team that really wants to pound the ball inside, wants to get those rebounds, and again, dominate the rebounding category for the Quezon City Titans. But of course, there are a couple of players who shine there for the QC Titans. We have Rafael Perez against Taguig. He had 26 points, 12 field goals there, 10 three-pointers, 10 rebounds, 10 steals. What a game there for Perez. Again, a triple-double for him. And he's looking to, again, take control of this one. As for the Sur Express, as we go to the other side of the court, for the Express, it's back to regular program for them. Dominating Manila MLB in that one. Take a look at that 40-point victory for the Sur Express. All categories, assists, bench points, 60. They almost outscored, the bench almost outscored the entire Manila MLB team in that ball game. 48 fast break points, and their biggest lead in that ball game was 43 as they crushed Manila MLB in that ball game. So for the Sur Express, they would want to replicate that performance. And of course, it starts with their star here, Almario, or Jerome Almario, a mainstay here for the Sur Express. Still outstanding here for the Sur Express. 25 points, very efficient from the field. 9 of 16 field goals there for Jerome Almario. 5 blaze threes and 8 rebounds. And of course, he's a guy that they're going to take a look at to lead the way once again here as he's the point of attack for the Sur Express. But he's not alone because, of course, he has his teammate here, Rufino Sablaon. Target practice for him last game. 5 of 11 from the outside, 23 points. So both of them combining for more than 40 points in that ball game. And happy birthday also to Rufino Sablaon. Happy birthday to you. And hopefully he gives his team with a victory here as they take on the Quezon City Titans as we get ready for the starting lineup of both of these squads.
Reinforced Conference, ang tahanan ng tunay na homegrown. Our first game is Sur Vs Quezon City live on Premier Sports 2, Tap Sports, NBL Pilipinas YouTube and Facebook here at Duenas Gym, Taguig City. To begin our game day, let us all stand and kindly remove your caps. Hinihiling po namin na tumayo ang lahat, if you are able, for the NBL prayer.
Dear God, we thank you for this opportunity to come together in sport. Please bless the players, coaches, officials, organizers, and fans. Grant us safe fields of play, skillful and fair competition, and good sportsmanship in every moment. Keep everyone healthy, guided, and focused on giving their best. May the games be played with respect, humility, and unity, reflecting the spirit of teamwork and grace. Amen.
Kindly remain standing for the team's hymn. Let's start with the Quezon City Titans.
Lungsod Quezon aming mahal, araw mo ay saganang tunay, sa amin ang alab mo'y buhay, sa iyong sigla kami nagpupugay. Dito'y ilaw ang diwa mo, hiyas ka ng bayang sinisinta. Dito'y nupling mitiing banal, sa'yo ang pag-ibig namin nagdangal. Lungsod Quezon aming mahal, araw mo ay saganang tunay, sa amin ang alab mo'y buhay, sa'yo buong sigla kami.
Thank you very much, Quezon City Titans. Now the Sur Express.
Marina's land of glory, fame the warning songs and stories. Hear us sing, we sing to thee, voices of a people free. Heard of hills and azure mountains, with the roofs and flashing fountains, in the lovely pleasant land, as seas break on the sand.
There you have it, the Sur Express. Both teams to the center court for the sportsmanship handshake. And before we start the game, from your NBL family, we'd like to greet one of our sharpshooters who just celebrated his birthday yesterday. Number 22, Rufino Bang Sablaon. Happy birthday! It's time to carry on, NBL fans, the starting five for the recent President's Cup champions, the Sur Express. At guard number 13 from Pulangi Albay, Neil De La Cruz. From Huban, Sorsogon at forward number 93, Kenneth Sabio. Also at forward number 70, from Placer Masbate, John Habonete. playing center number 60. From Daraga Albay, Dan Monsalve. Shooting guard number 19 from Naga City, J. Smooth Jerome Almario. The head coach is Genesius Molto Jr., first assistant coach Gil Lumberio. Here are for the Quezon City Titans. From Barangay Santa Lucia at forward number 88, J.M. Aculana. From Novaliches, playing center number 25, Marvin Reforzado. From Novaliches proper, at forward number 11, Bill Digno. Also from Novaliches, at guard number 5, Angelo Cañete. Point guard number 3, from Project 6, Carl Gaa. The head coach is Albert Olaya. First assistant coach, Artem Kanya. The game officials are Janelle Buse, Kokoy Arceo, and Renzo Sumido. This game is under...
Look at our starters here. Jerome Almario, Neil De La Cruz, Abonete, Sabio, and Monsalve for Camsur. Gaa, Cañete, Reforzado, Digno, and Cañete starting out our starting 5. As we get ready for tip-off here. First possession. Camsur Express fires a 3. First shot, no offensive rebound. So this is something that Quezon has to work on because they were out-rebounded by a lot last game. So let's see if Quezon will work on it this time, because that was the key to Taguig blowing them out in that last game. And they turned the ball over quickly here. Chance for a blaze 3 for Camsur. They choose to slow things down. End-to-end swing. The bucket. Basket doesn't fall. There's going to be another rebound. Looks like the fouls will be on Gaa. So again, the problem here is the rebounding. Another jumper. 3-point shot. Finally goes in. First basket of the day. Will go to Almario. And as we said earlier during the pregame, he's a guy that they're going to take a look at here. Blaze 3. Doesn't fall. There's going to be a foul on the rebound once again. It's going to be against the Titans. Reforzado got called for the foul. That was the first shot by Almario from the outside to give them a 3-point lead. Again, Camsur, the reigning President's Cup champions. So we all know what they're capable of. Abonete, dominant big man here. Gets doubled, swing, action inside, basket is good. And that's something that Quezon will have to contend with today. The size of Camsur, which really bothers a lot of teams, especially Abonete. But look at this pass. Good shot, just couldn't finish inside. Another 3. Rebound once again. De La Cruz inside. Oh, what a fake. It's going to be an offensive foul against Sabio. Quezon still hasn't scored the first 2 minutes of this ball game. Let's see where they go. In traffic. Kicks it to the other end. Digno. Tough jumper. Basket falls. Again, tough shot maker. Bill Digno gets that one to fall. Sur. Oh, nice drive to the basket. Open court. And no foul call. Gets the rebound and the putback to fall. Monsalve getting in the fall. Fast break opportunity. Here we go. Sur off to a hot start. 9-2 run. And for the Quezon Titans, this is something they don't want to see. As Sur has gotten off to a 7-point lead here in the first quarter. 9-2 in favor of the Sur Express. And here for the Governor's Cup, we have a brand new team joining us, Batangas Barako Venom Art Athletics. So that's going to be fun. As you can see here, together with our NBL executives, Ma'am Rose Montreal and Commissioner Edward Aquino, officially being a part of the Governor's Cup. So that adds another team and wrinkle to this Governor's Cup Reinforced Conference. Basket. And that shot from the outside. Again, another miss. Good defense by Sur. They're really packing the paint, not allowing any drive to the basket from the Quezon Titans. Good defense. Great defense from the Quezon City Titans. Again. Sur inside. Pass to Shama. There's going to be a foul. And there's going to be, it's going to stay with the Sur Express. Sur, 3 seconds to shoot. Puts it up. Almost gets it to go off the glass. So both teams playing great defense here in a foul in transition. Barre gets called for the foul, so ball will swing back. Will stay here with the Quezon City Titans. Digno set to bring this in. Fakes the handoff. The pull-up, no. Kicks it out. Digno again. Driving to the basket. Tough bucket off the window. Pass to the corner. Sur, they've been stuck at 9. They fire 3. Basket too strong. Gets the rebound, pushing the pace. Gets it back to Digno. Digno feeling it for 3. Too strong. Rebound. Ends up with the Sur Express running downhill. Almario all the way. To the corner. Open 2. Overcooks it. So low scoring affair so far, 9-4. To the corner. Abonete for 3. He gets it a fall. That's gonna almost a turnover. Basket, rims out, tip it, no. Rebound ends up back with Sur. Look at the move. Behind the back, fast break opportunity. Basket, oh, just too strong off the glass. Ball's being swung around here. Quezon City has been stuck at 4, I mean. They try to get it in, kicks it out. Digno pulls up. This time can't get it off the glass. It's a 4-on-5. Blaze 3. Basket, no. The rebound ends up. Still no, but look at this. As Sur got 3 tries and couldn't get them all off the board. As QC missing once again. Abonete kicks it out. Drive to the basket. This time they make sure it goes in. Crossover. Inside. Drive once again. Oh, great move. Sur up by 8. 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Almario. Pick and roll. Jumper. No. That doesn't get saved. Ball will go back to the QC Titans. And we have a timeout on the floor. Oh no, it's not a timeout. It's a group substitution here, as that was the last shot by Almario. But then on the other side, the Titans quickly get the basket back. So both teams fielding in new players here. The drive. Kicks it out. Drive once again. Same spot, same move. This time stopped here by the Express. They're off and running. Nice pass down low. And that goes out of bounds. Basket, no tip, it is good. Ariate gets it a fall. The drive. Nice defense once again. Sur. Ariate ahead of everybody. Layup. And that is good. That's a Blaze 3, first out of the game. As Ariate gives him a 13-point lead. Sur. Strong first quarter so far, showing why they're the champions of the President's Cup. Quezon City. Digno. Against 4. He gets fouled. So Bill Digno will head to the free throw line, but take a look at this Blaze 3 by Ariate. Quick 5 points for Ariate. Basket too strong for Digno. So the ball will go to Sur after that violation. Basket inside, the double, and good defense by QC. Chance for a Blaze 3, off and running, and there's going to be a foul. Free throws coming once again for the Titans. They missed their last 2, and it's been a struggle to score. And that rims out once again. And that's another 2 misses for QC. And they're stuck at 6 with 3:30 remaining here in the first quarter. Ariate, bring the ball down, the handoff, the 3, and the basket. Sablaon gets it a fall. Three doesn't fall. Here comes Kamsur once again. They're up by 16. Ariate slows things down. Pocket pass, no. Ooh, drive baseline, Sabla. Wants to get it to Ariate. No, they go inside. And that's 3 in the key. And that's a 3-second violation. QC. Let's see if they can break their drought. Pass inside, tipped away. (24-6), 2:03 remaining in the first quarter. And finally, that's a 3. As the QC Titans finally gets a shot to fall. And our score is 24-9 off the curl. They get a 3 from the corner. Our score here in the first quarter with 1:58 remaining, 24-9. Back here in the ball game. Thank you to our partners of the NBL, Dayu, Tara, my Dayu. Thank you to Dayu and to Fontana, purified drinking water. Quench your thirst. Stay hydrated, stay healthy. Official hydration partner of the NBL. Thank you also to One Electrolyte for being a partner of the NBL as well. As we head back to this game, as QC gets the turnover but loses the handle on the fast breaks on Sona. Couldn't control the basketball. QC a bit more pressure here late in this first quarter. Trying to trim down this 15-point lead. They go to the corner. Sablaon. Ball gets tipped. They still have the basketball. Ariate. Drive. And there's a whistle. And that's another 3-second violation. QC. That's going to be an offensive foul. Moving screen there against the Titans. Take a look at it one more time. The handoff. Oh, for sure. You can see that elbow and that hip going out there. That's a turnover. Chance for a Blaze 3. Easy basket. QC Big difference here late in the first quarter with the pressure they're showing on defense. Magpantay. 3. Oh, that falls. Vernon Magpantay gets it to go. Baseline drive. And it's going to be a foul. That's a 15 foul, not yet in a penalty. Basket doesn't fall. Sur will use time here. They have time to use the shot clock. No, they fire away from the outside. And ball will swing back to QC. 18 seconds remaining, so probably the last shot of the quarter. Santos bringing the ball down for the Titans. Baseline drive. Kicks it out. Lines it up. 3. And that's too strong. They have 2 seconds remaining. Oh, they don't let it go in time. As Lim shot it a bit too late. But Sur dominating this first frame by 15 points, 27-12. As Sur playing great defense to start the first quarter, hitting shots from the outside. Almario and Sablaon, along with Ariate, the big 3 guards of Sur, doing a lot of damage here. Look at that drop pass down low as the Sur Express lead it by 15, 27-12.
Start the day with Guapo Essentials. Play hard, stay fresh. Max Guapo. Diminish acne scars with Glutamax Men Face and Body Bar. Play hard, stay fresh. Max Guapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% Guapo vibes. Glutamax Men, built for confidence.
And take a look at this for the NBL youth, the Sorsogon qualifying league. 1 province, 1 goal, 1 champion at the Kasiguran Basketball Gym in Sorsogon. And the champion teams will represent the Sorsogon province in the NBL Youth Pilipinas National Finals and the WNBL National Finals. So it's happening right now. So guys, that's going to be fun to watch and to follow. And the NBL Youth in Sorsogon. As we start this second quarter with the Sur Express up by 15 points, 27-12. There's going to be another offensive foul against the Quezon Titans. So Sur will get the ball back. A quick turnover there by QC. Sur, baseline drive. Magpantay loses control. And QC, again, since the second half of that first quarter, they've been playing better defense. And they've actually stopped Sur from scoring at will here compared to the start of the first quarter. The drive, the kick out. 3. QC. Akulana gets that 3-pointer to fall, makes it a 12-point game. Sur all the way. Jump shot, no. Rebound and put back. There's a block by QC. Ball gets kicked. We'll stay here with the the QC Titans. Again, the defense of QC much better here in the second quarter. Let's see what they can do on offense, though. Take a look at this, 23-11 rebounding advantage. Mas Aulana hits another jumper. That's 5 quick points to make it a 10-point ball game. Again, the defense of QC stopping Cam Sur. There's a 3. There's going to be an offensive foul. This time, it's going to go against the Express. Take a look at it. Again, that screen. Then there's the push off the curl. Oh, great block. Great stop there by Cam Sur. Ball will stay with QC. Ten seconds on the shot clock. The drive. Bodies flying around. Jumper. Gets the friendly roll. QC has made it a single-digit ball game. Cam Sur in a fight now. Again, look at this defense by QC. They take the ball away. But Cam Sur is right there. Couldn't control it. And QC forces another turnover. Santos bringing the ball down. Steps back. Thought about the 3. Gets it to Alocana. He's been hot. Putting on the moves. Inside. Pick and roll play. Read perfectly by the Express. Chance for them for a Blaze 3. All the way. Nobody stopping the ball handler. Ooh, there's going to be a foul in transition. That's going to be an unsportsmanlike foul. And they're going to take a look at it. That was a transition steal. Perius was the one who was called for that foul. You can see they take the ball away. Could have been a fast break opportunity, but then there's a grab from behind. So that should be an advantage foul. Should be a free throw plus ball possession. So free throw. I'm sure it's going to be free throw plus ball possession here for Cam Sur, who's again trying to go on a run here after giving up their 17-point lead earlier, or 18-point lead earlier. Now it's just an 11-point game.
Upon review, it's an advantage foul on number 23, Paeng Perhis.
So Perez will get called for the foul. So advantage foul. It should be 2 free throws for Borbe. And then it's going to be possession. So big chance here for Camsur again to break away in the scoring column as they're back up by 12 points, 31-19. Two for two. And they maintain possession. So it's a huge, huge play here. The pass. Oh, the drive inside. Oh, what a pass. Everything but the shot. Jumper. That falls. Fade away, no. And there's going to be a foul on the jump shot. The foul is on the Camsur Express. Again, for the QC Titans, free throws haven't gotten the fall so far. And that one falls, makes it a 14-point lead, or 14-point deficit for QC. The swing. Another three. They get the offensive rebound. Foul is against the Titans, and again, they're really being out-rebounded in this ball game. And that's the same story with Taguig. Taguig really outscored them or out-rebounded them, and that just, again, they couldn't get enough stops. Oh, they thought about the three, lines it up, and gets it a fall. Another swing, the fadeaway, Alucana, no. They get the ball back. Rare offensive board here for the Titans. And that's a fast break, Blaze three. And the throwdown! As Borbe gives us the highlight of the first half as they get their biggest lead in the ball game here. As we are at 40-20. Camsur doubling up on the QC Titans here. Exclamation point by Borbe as he slams this down. As the Camsur Express on the roll here in the second quarter with 7:28 remaining. They lead it 40-20. Let's take a look at this. The NBL Youth Hotshots Basketball Pilipinas ready for a new season. The NCR qualifiers. Look at that. 6 categories you guys can join. And also the Pangasinan leg. Again, from 10 to 21 under. Tipping off first week of September. We'll see you guys there. As QC try again to come back. They were They cut this lead down to just 9. Right now, they're back down by 20. As that's another shot, Lim inside. Basket inside, rolls in. So 42-22. The swing, crossover, good defense here by QC. 1 second, they take the ball away. Fast break opportunity. And that falls. That's a blaze 3, so good answer here by QC to make it a 17-point ball game. Let's see what Camsor has. They've answered all these runs of QC to build this huge lead, but there's going to be a foul away from the basketball. There's going to be a timeout. No, it's going to be substitutions here as Almario, long rest for Jerome Almario as he will come into the ball game. There's going to be another foul against the QC Titans, so that will lead to free throws for Borbe, who's had a great second quarter. But that free throw doesn't fall after he made the first 2 of the game. Free throw, and there's going to be, that should count, but the ball will go to QC Titans for a lane violation. There's going to be another foul on the ball. The pass inside. QC finds the driving lane. Good defense there for Camsur. They're off and running again. Almost lost it. They get it out. Past the halfway point of the second quarter. Almario. That's going to be a traveling call against Almario. That fake to the right, drive to the left. Wrong pivot foot. The handoff. Thought about the 3. Baseline drive, extra pass, deep position. Had to kick it out. 3-point shot, too strong. Ooh, look at this rebound. QC fires it out once again. Extra pass. Airballs it. Camsur, solid defense. Pulls up, jumper. No. Oh, look at that rebound by Almario against 2 white shirts. Still gets it a fall. Ball screen by Borbe. The drive. That's going to be another traveling call. Borbe lifting his pivot foot up. We got substitutions coming in here. Pull up, 3-point shot. That is good. Beautiful looking jumper. Exclamador broke away for a 3 and makes it a 16-point game. Lead still belongs here though to Sur. Habonete to the middle. Kicks it out. Almario for 3. He misses. Tried to get his own board. And that will go back to the Titans. Ariate coming in here. Sur again, off and running. Ariate, the look away. Pass to the quarter. 3-point shot. In and out. They get the ball back. Rebound goes up top and finishes. Sabio gets his own board. A lapse there for QC. They're down by 18 again. And they get the 3 plus the foul. Highlight play here to breathe some life into the side of QC. Strong end again to their second quarter. Down by 20, just making it a 15-point game now. Chance for more as we head to a timeout here. And Sur will call a timeout. We'll be back in a short while. Take a look at it once again here. The NBL Youth Pangasinan leg, the qualifying tournament, tipping off September, first week of September. So we still have time to join, another month to go. And for the NBL Youth Quezon Province as well, the qualified tournament, still some time to join here in Quezon Province. As you can see, getting ready for their leg of the NBL Youth. Again, this is all the way to the national finals, whoever wins these legs. And of course, the NCR qualifying tournament also tipping off the first or the second week of September. That's going to be exciting as we find out who will be representing each region. It's going to be an extra free throw here coming for the QC Titans to try and make it a 14-point game.
Warning Kansas City Titans assistant coach Mark Dalton Camaras for violating coaches in order.
So there's going to be a warning on the QC Titans assistant coach. Free throw goes in. That's a 4-point play. Sur up by 14, but good answer here by the Titans. Almost at the 3-minute mark of the second quarter, Almario gets closed off, gets the ball back, shoots it, passes inside. There's going to be a foul, Habonete. Take a look what happened here. Almario almost stepped out about, I think he did after losing the basket, but got 2 feet in first. That's what they're checking here. Ooh, that's close. You have to have 2 feet in for that one, but Habonete at the free throw line missing the first one. So it's been QC who've been ending. They've been ending quarters pretty strong here. That's what they did in the first quarter, but Camsur has just been in total control of this ball game as they push the lead back up to 15. Examador. Ball screen from Alocana to the corner. Drive in the middle. Runs into traffic. There's going to be a foul against Habonete. 2 free throws coming for QC. Borbe coming in for Maliapre. Foul was on the sideline, not on the shot. Pass inside. The post up. The turn, the spin, the shot, and the miss. And look at that tip. Smart move by Almario, but loses the basketball. Ooh, counter steal. Ariate tried to get it inside. QC gets the ball back. Basket doesn't fall. Missed opportunity, but they get the tip. Basket, the drive, and there's going to be a foul against Camsur Express. Alocana with a nice drive to the basket to draw that foul. And we have a timeout on the floor by QC. They're still down by 15, 47-32. Back to the ball game here. 2:09 remaining in the first half. 47-32, a 15-point lead for the Express. They've controlled the first half so far of this ball game. First shot, Alpana missing. Second free throw. That falls. QC getting the ball back, down by 14. Thought about the three. Inside, kicks it out. Extremadura for three. Airballs it. Oh, bad pass by Ariate. Another jumper. And QC doesn't make them pay. They get the ball back for a third time. So QC with playing with a lot more energy here. Fast break opportunity. Camsur, Almario. Ooh, leans in, gets that bucket of fall. And if you're QC, you would want to drive and draw a foul because Camsur is in the penalty to try to get some points on the board. Ixtamador crosses it. Lucana, jumper. No, rebound. Will stay with QC. "14 seconds on the shot clock. Ixtamador inside. Oh, nice move. Basket plus the foul. Big time move here for Sunsona. Again, takes advantage of that size against Almario. And Abonete gets called for the foul. Sunsona missing that free throw. Battle for the boards ends up with Abonete. Camsur still up by 14. Under a minute to go here in the first half. Abonete. Oh, all the way. The drive. Missing the layup. And ball will stay with Camsur. They dodge a bullet there after Abonete just missed an easy lane to the basket. But there's going to be a timeout first by the Camsur Express. Our score is 49-35. Back here to ball game. Last 50 seconds of the first half. Lim set to inbound here for the Express. Gets it. Jumper. No. Rebound. Abonete puts it back in. Puts it in. 51-35. Salvador breaks away, kicks it out. Off balance jumper, that's another foul. And there's going to be 2 free throws. Once again for QC, but the problem is they're not making their freebies. Cañete shooting 2 free throws. First one is another miss for the Titans. They've missed a lot of free throws here in the second quarter. One out of 2 for the Titans. Armario. The double coming here. Almario all the way, basket. There's going to be an offensive foul against the Camsur Express. It's Abonete. Again, impeding the drive or the defender from trying to challenge that shot. Last shot time here. Let's see if QC uses it. They lose control. Pass was too high and too strong. Not what you want if you're QC. As Camsur will have 8 seconds, but they throw the ball away as well. Almost a tip away. 5 seconds remaining. 5.12. 51-36 is our score. QC still has time here. And there's going to be some substitutions here. Abonete will come out. Malyapre will check in the ball game. Cross-court pass taken away. Camsur all the way. Extra pass. Basket is good, and that will end. What a first half for the Camsur Express. They had 5 seconds. They get the stop and the basket. Look at this. That's a blaze 3. As Almario with the beautiful pass. Could have been a foul as well. But then they call a blaze 3 here. Our score at half, 53-36.
Start the day with Guapo Essentials. Play hard, stay fresh. Max Guapo. Diminish acne scars with Glutamax Men Face and Body Bar. Play hard, stay fresh. Max Guapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% Guapo vibes. Glutamax Men, built for confidence.
Dito sa NBL, sobrang competitive po lahat ng players, ng teams. Sobrang ganda ng liga din sa NBL kasi lahat halos puro bata and lahat ng halos ng plays ng team puro run, puro defense. So yun po. So actually po sa practice po namin kahapon, sa game prep po namin, ang sinabi lang po ng coaches namin, lahat po talaga ng games namin is importante para umangat po kami sa standing. So ang ginawa lang po namin kahapon is more on defense po kasi alam po namin ang Sur is defending champion. Ang plays din nila puro takbuhan po, puro run po sila eh. So kailangan po namin ma-stop yung lalo na yung Blaze 3 nila, Blaze 3 offense. Binabati ko nga pala yung buong Quezon City and yung girlfriend ko, si Nika Di Malanta. Tapos yung mga sponsors po namin, yung DS, Sunday Hoopers Club, then Wear It Cool Clothing, then yung NBL po. Yeah.
Right.
And then yung yung Apex, then yung family ko.
And we are back here at halftime here at the NBL Governor's Cup Reinforced Conference as the Sur Express taking on the Quezon City Titans. 17-point lead for the Sur Express. Take a look at some of the highlights of the first half. As from tip-off, it was Sur who struck first and maintained this lead against the QC Titans as they hit from the outside. Almario getting hot from three. And then Ariate getting the blaze three on this one as they had an early double-digit lead in this ball game. Ariate dropping it off to Sablaon. That's in the first quarter, they had a huge lead. But then a couple of baskets here for QC to try and stop the bleeding. But they were down by 15, 27-12 in the first quarter of action. The second quarter, better defense from QC. And shots like this by Alcala. Getting it from the outside. But then it was the highlight of the half by Borbe, throwing it down. Take a look at that. So nice. You got to see it twice with that slam dunk. And then this was the 4-point opportunity for QC. And then to end the quarter, there was a bucket there by Sur. Not a blaze three, just a two. But more importantly, it put him up by 17. As they have more field goals, better shooting splits here. 20-44 for the Express, 13-41 for the QC Titans. 36 rebounds are really out-rebounding QC. That it seems to be the Achilles heel of the QC Titans. That's led to more points in the paint, more second-chance scores here. 16-5 for the Sur Express. Meanwhile, the QC Titans need to, again, battle on the boards here. Borbe with 9, Almario with 7, Habonete with 6, and Magpantay with 5 for Sur. Meanwhile, for the Titans, Aculana with 8, Textabador with 7, Santos with 6, and Ryan Arceo with 5 here to start the third quarter of action. Both teams again fighting here. QC would have their moments, but then Sur so far has been too much here in the first half. Let's see what they do in the second half. But thank you to AGF Custom for our NBL merch. You can see here our merchandise from the NBL. Ticas, Kapampangan, and of course, all the other teams have their own caps brought to you by AJF Customs. As we get ready to start the third quarter. 17-point lead. Will Sur hold on to this lead? Or will the QC Titans make their adjustments here in the second half to try and come away with a victory? and bounce back from a tough loss against the Taguig Generals. And right now, start of the third quarter. Nice pass inside. Beautiful play. QC. Sunsona inside. A rare inside bucket for QC, as its Camsur has dominated that category. 15-point game. Try to get it to Almario. No, they go to the post. Nice cut. Almario inside. Lots of contact there. No whistle. Gaa pushing the pace. To the corner. Akulana. To Sunsona. The handoff to Digno. Sunsona. Back-to-back baskets. No. Air balls it this time. Magpantay pushing it. Magpantay breaks the defense down and gets the layup to fall. That's just a two by Magpantay. A breakdown on defense by QC. The pass. Arrow, QC go. Ball screen by Sunsona. Digno breaks the defense down. Too strong. Rebound ends up back with Camsur as they're pushing it again. Almario to Habonete. Habonete lines up a three. Too strong. Gaa now bringing the ball down. Kicks it to the corner to nobody. And miscommunication there as the coaches of QC telling Gaa to slow down and to be more patient on offense. Lim now bringing the ball down for the Express. They want to go down low to Abonete in the post. They go to Magpantay instead. Back out. The spin. The drive. Extra pass. The reverse gets blocked. Second chance opportunity. Almario secures it. 57-38. Camsur increasing their lead. Akulana lines up the three. That's way off. Battle for the rebound. And it will stay with QC. The pass, Sunsona, the drive. Sorry, that's Akulana with the drive. He will shoot two. Trying to foul, another foul on Habonete. Second free throw doesn't fall for Akulana. There's still an 18-point lead for Camsur, who loses the basketball. Unforced error there as QC playing tighter defense here. Akulana trying to do everything here for the QC Titans. Yet against Taguig, he had 37 points. Trying to do the same here. The handoff, Digno. Kicks it out. Akulana lines up the three. Looks good. Too strong. Ball gets tipped out by Gaa. Lim bringing the ball down. Oh, turnover. Great stop here. Plays three, goes in for QC. Again, tight defense here for the Titans as they're doing a much better job here forcing these errors on Sur. Almario. Again, another turnover. Sur having trouble here. Akulana steps back, shoots a jumper. Akulana, no. Drop step. There's going to be a foul. Sonsona gives up the foul. And there's going to be substitutions. Second foul on Sonsona. Cañete coming in for Gaa. Reforzado also coming in the ball game for Akulana. Shot doesn't fall. Sur now struggling to score on offense against his defense of the Titans. 3-point shot. Ooh, that is pure. And Cañete makes it a 12-point game. Almost a turnover, and it will stay with Sur, but they have to cross this basketball. Take a look at this. In transition. As Maliapre will come in for Lim. Ariate also coming in for Sur. As their lead has dwindled from 17 down to just 12 as QC playing with more energy here in this third quarter.
It's a double warning between number 17, John Bonete, and number 17, John Sansana, both for verbal underneath. Now, Sunday from City, John Bonete.
The substitutions here for both squads. The drive, Sur to the corner, Ariate. That hesitation opens him up for a jumper that misses. Put back, no. And QC comes away with a basketball. Sur. Digno gets blocked. Almario comes away with it. That's going to be a foul on in transition. Jumper. And that rolls in for Ariate. Ariate is spark off the bench every time he's on the floor. Sur goes on a run. 59-45. Still a 14-point lead for the Express. Tough bucket. Fast break. No. QC comes away with it with 7 seconds on the clock. Let's see if they realize they don't have a shot clock here. They pull up. Basket, no go. Monsalve gets the rebound. To Borbe, back to Ariate. Almario. Oh, nice behind the back move. Almario. Extra pass, Ariate for three. No, rebound by QC. Drive inside, extra pass. Ooh, the closeout by Borbe on Sonsona. Cañete gets it out, wide open three. Designated shooter goes in. Exclamador gets a three to fall. Extra pass. Pull up, jumper. That falls. Three-point shot, back-to-back threes for the Titans. And there's going to be a foul. That's an offensive foul against Sur, and their lead is just dwindled down to just 10 here. Yeah, let's see what happens here on the ball screen. Oh, there's a tripping there. There's a trip by QC. Oh, steal by Sur. The drive, the tip. And again, the Express not taking care of it. Sonsona didn't see the tip from behind. QC gets the ball back. Let's see if they can make it a single-digit game. Aculana shoots a three. Looks good. Too strong. Oh, Almario tips it to the legs of his teammate. As Borbe was also trying to get to that basketball. Extra pass. QC another chance to make it a single-digit ball game late here in the third quarter. Top bucket. Short. That goes out of bounds. And the ball will go back to the Sur Express, who have gotten 2 stops in a row. QC trying to call for a travel there. No whistle by the referee in the corner. Jumper. No. Battle for the boards. QC getting these rebounds much frequently here. Aculana drives, reverse, is good. It's an 8-point ball game. And right now, oh, it's a 7-point ball game because it's a blaze 3 by Aculana. And look at this pass by Exclamador. And the better finish by the QC Titans as they have made it a 7-point ball game here in the third quarter with 4:13 remaining. And we are back here as we take a look at the veteran or PBA referees. Ex-PBA referee Maui Maurilio joining Sur. Ex-PBA veteran referee joining Commissioner Edward Aquino, of course. Ex-PBA official here. A valuable experience joining us here in the NBL. As Ariate and Sur, they're trying to survive this huge run by QC. You gotta love the fight from the Titans. They made it a 7-point game. Borbe brings it down to Ariate. Calmly crosses it over. Eight seconds on the shot clock. Ariate gets the ball back. Pulls up for three. Ariate, no. Rebound goes back here. Asunsona travels. And the ball will go back to QC, down by just 7, 18-8 quarter for the QC Titans. QC turns the ball over. Good defense. They get the ball back once again. Kamsur's fast break has been stifled here. Extra pass, mid-range jumper. They get the ball back. Ball gets tipped, and it will stay with the Titans. Akulana couldn't handle it. And there's going to be substitutions on the floor. Pass inside, taken away, Kamsur. Ariate having trouble handling the basketball. Nice pass. Jumper. Too strong. QC getting the stops under 3 minutes here in the third quarter. Drive inside. Pass. Nice fake. Open jumper off the glass. No. And there's going to be a foul from behind against Stai. The ball will swing back to QC. They're going to challenge it. So there's going to be a challenge on this play. Let's see. From our angle here, looked like it might be a foul against QC. Let's see if they are successful in this one. There's a battle on the rebounds. Kamsur had the box out. So let's see. Again, we're taking a look at multiple angles for this one. This is our first challenge at this ball game, so let's see if it was successful for our the QC Titans. So it might be a successful challenge if Kamsur was holding, impeding the other player from trying to get a rebound. So let's see. We have a call here. Let's go to our officials.
Upon review, the challenge, Quezon City Titans, was successful.
Successful challenge here by the QC Titans. It's going to be a foul against the Kamsur Express. Let's see here. Maliapre against Tai, and Maliapre, they say he was holding onto the defender. So that's going to be an easy call for the officials after that review. The drive, and there's going to be a whistle on the floor. So the foul will be once again against Kamsur. It's still a 7-point game. We haven't nudged from 61-54 in quite some time. So let's see what the... Okay, they're just cleaning up a wet spot here on the floor. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Akulana, he's been a big part of this run by the Titans here in the third quarter. Oh, open lane. Basket, no. Battle for the board ends up with Kamsur. Rito. Open floor. Layup is short, but there's going to be a foul against the Titans. Will they challenge it again? If they use a challenge here, they might lose their challenge for the entire game. Looks like they're going to challenge it. So let's see. First challenge was successful. We have 2 consecutive challenges here. So let's see if... Let's see if Kamsur will be... Or sorry, if QC will be successful once again. Again, took some time for QC to initiate the challenge. Wasn't too sure if there was really a call. So let's see what the call is. Quick decision here by our officials. Let's go to our referees.
After the review, the challenge of Quezon City was unsuccessful. It was a foul on number 88, Akulana, on shooting arm of Sabio. 2 free throw by Sabio.
So unsuccessful challenge. Akulana gets called for the foul. Take a look at this. Again, you can see Akulana hitting the arm. Again, surprising they called a challenge on that one, but again, that might be all the challenges QC has for this game. First free throw goes in. Second free throw, 2 out of 2. Kamsur pushes it back to a 9-point lead. Almost at the 2-minute mark of our third quarter. Oh, bad pass. And that ends up back with Kamsur. So QC, after cutting it down to 7, having a hard time scoring here late in the third quarter, but their defense has been on point. Under 2 minutes here in the third quarter. The drive, the kick out. 3-point shot. Oh, that is good by Sonsona. Oh, sorry, that's Sablaon with the 3. So Sablaon gets the 3 and makes it back to a 12-point game. Drive inside. There you go. Santos gets it. Look at this defense. Kick it out. Gets tipped out. And they're saying it's a successful stop here by QC. As there's going to be a timeout on the floor. As Kamsur, it's their turn to challenge this one. Again, both teams using up their challenges here in the third quarter. So they're going to take a look at this last touch. Let's see what the challenge is. If it will be successful, they're taking a look at who touched the ball last. So they're still taking a good look at this. Crucial call here late in the third quarter. Again, they're taking multiple angles of this one. Crucial call here. So let's see. They're going to take a look here at the angle. If there's somebody who tips the ball, what angle does it make? And where does it go? So I think we have finally a decision here by our officials. Let's take a look. And let's go to our referees.
Upon review, the challenge, Kamsur Express, was successful. Last stats, number 13 for Quezon City Titans, Arceo.
Challenge successful. Take a look at it one more time. And there you go. It's the tip by the QC Titans. Again, they took some time to decide that one. But then it ends up as a successful challenge in favor of Kamsur Express. So they say Kamsur will have possession here with 16 seconds on the shot clock. Ball screen, crossover. The double. And there's going to be an offensive foul against Kamsur with exactly 1 minute remaining here in this third quarter. The pass, Akulana, crossover, spin, hangs, shoots, and scores! There's going to be a foul before the inbound, so this might be free throws here.
Number 23 by Bettis, is third foul, first team foul, Orlando Duenas. Which is my number.
Drive inside, the kick out, jumper. No, Kamsur missing. Here comes QC, down by just 8. It's been a great quarter for the Titans so far. Kulana again. Kicks it out. Gets the basket. It is a 6-point ball game. Almario has 3 seconds. There's no sense of urgency here as De La Cruz just throws it up. And Cam Sur giving up that 18-point lead earlier, that 15-point lead at the half, or that 17-point lead at the half. Now it's a 6-point game. QC coming on strong, 66-60.
Start the day with Guapo Essentials. Play hard, stay fresh. Max Guapo. Diminish acne scars with Glutamax Men Face and Body Bar. Play hard, stay fresh. Max Guapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% Guapo vibes. Glutamax Men. Built for confidence.
Thank you to our partners. Thank you to Dayu for being a partner of the NBL. Thank you also to our official hydration partner. Thank you to Fontana Purified Drinking Water. Stay hydrated, stay healthy with Fontana Purified Drinking Water. Thank you to One Electrolyte for being also a partner of the NBL. Maraming salamat. Thank you to all of you guys for being a part of this. And once again, thank you to inviting everybody to join us in September for the 3x3 Pro. Both women and men's 3x3 Pro coming soon in September. So we'll see you guys there. Again, 100,000 per leg, 200,000 for the national finals. Lots of money in store for the 3x3 Pro, as well as a lot of honor for giving points to the Philippines in the 3x3 circuit and a chance to represent the Philippines eventually. There's a quick foul against QC to start this fourth quarter. We're in for an exciting fourth quarter here as Camsur's offense has been stymied here by the QC Titans. Playing much better here. 3-point shot. That goes out. Ball will stay with the Express. That goes out, and it will stay with the Camsur Express. Timeout on the floor. Sorry, not a timeout. Substitution on the floor. Sonsona coming in. Drive inside. Oh, easy bucket. Bucket is missed. There's going to be another chance here for Camsur. They are missing easy shots. They go inside, down low. Camsur turns, shoots, misses. There's going to be a foul on the shot. 2 free throws. Borbe, 2 free throws. Oh, first one too strong for Borbe. Both free throws missed by Borbe. Missed opportunity. Akulana, quick shot, no. Aseo gets the ball back. They get it back out to Akulana. He's against Borbe. The tip. 2 seconds on the shot clock. They have to fire. And that's a shot clock violation. Substitutions coming in on the floor. Ariate bringing the ball down. Sur being more patient on offense here. Oh, bad turnover. Too much dribbling there. Akulana, two-man game. Basket is good. Looks like it's a Blaze 3 plus the foul. What a turnaround here for the QC Titans. Take a look at this beautiful pass by Akulana. And that leads to the basket. That's a Blaze 3. A chance for a 4-point play coming here for the QC Titans. Four-point play in is a 2-point ball game. Ooh, Kamsur, not a place you want to be. That's a turnover. Akulana goes up, and we are tied at 66. The pressure defense of QC not allowing Kamsur to bring the ball down. They want to get it to their best ball handler in Ariate. And we are tied. QC coming back down from 17 at the half. And now we are tied at 66. Kamsur, tough three. No. Kamsur gets the ball back. And that's going to be a foul on the layup. 2 free throws coming here for the Express. Sixty-seven, 68, 66, I mean. First free throw goes in for Kamsur. Two for two. Almost a turnover. Oh, that's going to be a foul on Maliapre. And they're asking for 2 shots. Let's see. Inside QC, Akulana, the handoff. Oh, 3 falls. But there's going to be a foul away from the basketball. But if that 3 counts, that might give QC a 1-point lead. But there was a whistle as well. So 3 will count. Look at this. Akulana gets called for his 4th foul. So it's a 1-point lead now for QC. first lead of QC in this ball game. And that's a turnover. What defense here by QC in the second half. They've really stopped Sur from scoring here in the second half. Again, it's a 53-36. That's not a typo. It was 53-36 at the half. As here in the, look at this, 30 turnovers for Sur. Drive inside. What a finish. That's a blaze three. 71 points. But for Sur, they scored 53 in the first half. They've only scored 18 here in the second half. But they take the ball away again. Bad pass. 3-point shot. No go. Magpantay gets the rebound. Sur slowing things down. Basket is good. So Sur now coming back and taking this 4-point lead. Almost a turnover. And there's going to be a foul first. Take a look at this. What a move. And then after that, Almario crossover, drives, uses, and goes to the right this time. So QC after taking a 1-point lead. There's going to be another whistle. Third foul on Almario. Nice tap. Abonete couldn't handle it. Sur not getting the basketball. No, finally they get it this time. There's going to be a foul. And things getting chippy here. So they're going to review this after that hard foul. So here's just a review, official review here on that foul because it was in transition. And there is a man ahead here for Sur. Again, this is a pivotal time in this game with 7:42 remaining. So let's see what they call here. So it's a transition foul. So it's going to be free throws.
It was a flagrant foul on number 23.
Or a flagrant foul.
By Perez.
Perez gets called for the flagrant foul. So it's going to be 2 free throws. The small possession for the Express Lim at the free throw line. Again, QC took a brief 69-68 lead, their first and only lead of this ball game. But Sur has come back here strong with a 5-0 run, make that 6-0 run. But Lim misses the second free throw, but they still get the ball back up by 5. Drive inside. Oh, what a move. Oh, everything but the shot. Pass inside. There's going to be a foul on the entry pass. Akulana, a bit too much dribbling here. Saves it. 3-point shot by Digno. Too strong. Ball gets tipped by Magpantay. Good hustle. And there's going to be a foul on the drive. And Magpantay gets, oh, it's a traveling violation, not a foul on Magpantay. So good call there. Amonete missing on that one. Fast break opportunity. Amonete comes back on defense, but they lose the basketball and they get it back. Fast break opportunity. Almario. Extra pass. Oh, too much passing here. They get the ball back. They can't put it in. Drive inside. And there's going to be a whistle. Ball will go back to Sur. Drive inside, pull up. Again, another miss. Sur. But they still lead by 5. But QC getting the stops. Drive inside, Digno. Oh, that's a tough fall and the foul. And Digno will shoot too as Abonete took, again, a fall along with Digno trying to challenge that basketball. Again, that was a hard foul by Digno, but looks like what you could call a playoff foul, but he will have to earn it at the free throw line with 2 shots. Digno had a good start here. Hasn't scored much since. And he misses that first free throw. So QC, they've been at 69. They took a 69-68 lead, and they've been stuck there since. More free throw coming here for the QC Titans. Bill Digno at the free throw line. He misses both, and Hambonete secures the rebound, but throws the ball away. Layup, no. Putback is good. Tai gets it to go. Sur having trouble bringing the ball in. Gets it to Hambonete, to Ariate. Shot from the outside, no. Short by Almario. That's going to be an offensive foul for sure. Against the QC Titans, that was a hard foul. And QC will challenge this. And let's take a look if it's going to be an offensive foul or will it be overturned. For the QC Titans, it's another challenge. So let's see if it will be successful. So let's see. Let's go to our officials for the official call here.
It's made by QC was successful. It was a no foul on Tai. QC ball.
And let's take a look at it one more again. Challenge successful. Let's see. So it's going to be a foul on Malyapre. As they say, it was Malyapre who went into Tai. Again, Tai not moving from his position. (74-71). QC under 5 minutes to go, down by 3. Still a lot of time for the Titans. Gaa drives, floats, shoots, and scores. Sorry, that's Santos who drives to the basket for 2. Ariate bringing the ball down, gives it to Lim. Back to Ariate. To the corner, jumper. That is good. Sur with a crucial bucket. Drive inside, Tai. He gets fouled. That's going to be 2 shots. Tae down on the floor after taking a bit of contact. And Tae is still down after that strong hit. And there's going to be... So the call stands, 2 free throws coming here for Tae. Hard foul. Again, you don't give up easy shots at this point. Tae gets the... Oh, that's Akulana who got fouled because... I mean, it's Tae who got fouled, but Akulana is shooting because he had to be subbed out. He makes both. It's a 1-point game. Turnover. Here comes QC. Chance to take the lead. Oh, nice move. Basket is good. And they say it's a Blaze 3. So it's a 2-point lead. Biggest lead for QC here. As Sur loses control. And QC will get the ball back. Look at this. Great defense. And they recover enough. Finds a driving lane, uses that Pinoy step fake to get the basket. As QC now, this is their biggest lead of the game at 2. Drive inside, there's going to be another whistle. First free throw doesn't go. So 76-79 is a 3-point lead. QC, what a run here. Sur, they haven't found the answer for the physical defense of the Titans. The Express gets the ball tipped away. Look at this. QC takes it away. 3-point shot. That goes in for QC. And they get the ball back. What a run. Sur here looks shell-shocked. They've only scored 20 points, 23 points in the second half. Sunsona spins, loses control, and will stay with the Titans. Look at that 3. Booming triple. QC, Akulana. Inside, overcooks it. Kamsur really having second thoughts of bringing the ball down. Basket, no. Ends up with QC once again. Basket is good. QC gets it to go. What a run here by the QC Titans. Look at this. The miss. And Arcea, right place, right time. And suddenly, QC with an 8-point lead, 84-76. Acolana has been a big part of this run. J.M. Acolana with 18 points, 2 rebounds. But more important than that, his team is up right now by 8 points late in this fourth quarter as Kamsur really doesn't have an answer so far here in the second half. What an adjustment by the coaching staff of the QC Titans as they get to the basket. Wow, that's a big, big score by Habonete. Not a blaze three, but a chance for a three-point play. Abonete. This is a big free throw to make it a 5-point game. 2:02 remaining. He gets it a fall. Kamsur still kicking and breathing here in the fourth quarter. Fast break opportunity. That gets kicked. Paris to inbound for QC. That's going to be an offensive foul against Arceo on the push-off. Take a look at what happened here on this play. Take a look at Arceo, the push on Almario. Good catch there by our officials as De La Cruz gives it to Abonete. They have to cross it over. And that's taken away by QC, and there's going to be a foul. That's been the problem of Kamsur. Not enough ball handlers to bring the ball down every time because they're trying to leak out and they're leaving these big men to deal with the pressure of the defense of QC. That's what happened the entire fourth quarter and third quarter. Look at Abonete picking up his dribble. Not the right time to do it and afraid to pass it to anybody. And it's too late on that one. So it could be 2 free throws here by the QC Titans. Arceo missing the first one. The miss, but QC gets the ball back. Crucial offensive rebound. Three-point shot. No. Rebound. Ends up. OQC missing the gimme. And the Titans keep the ball alive here. But they're going to take a look who touched it last because it's under 2 minutes remaining here in this fourth and final quarter. Sur, even their coach, looking a bit shell-shocked here about what happened here in the second half because it's been dominated by the Titans. And ball will stay here with QC. Take a look at that. They miss the easy shot. But then the battle for the loose ball. That's last touched by Borbe. As QC will have possession when we come back. So we're back here in the fourth quarter. As QC will get possession as they're up by 5. So Arceo set to trigger this one in. Pass inside, the Titans. No. Rebound by Sur. They're down by just 5. Magpantay. Nobody wants to dribble for Sur. Magpantay breaks away. Basket. No. 2 free throws coming. So Magpantay will shoot a free 3. And if this goes in, this makes things interesting. That's off. The rebound. Basket, no. Habonete couldn't catch it. There's going to be a foul against QC. And penalty situation, so it might be 2 shots here for Habonete. Habonete missing first one. Abonete missing both, but they get the ball back. Reverse. Roll. In. It's a 3-point game. Camsur is still alive. QC almost losing the basketball. And they're going to say it's Camsur ball, and they're going to take a look at it. Since it's the last 2 minutes, they can really take a look at this. And they're taking a look at this. This is one of probably the biggest call of this game. As right now, they're taking a look at this very clearly. Pounds. 3-point game. To the corner. For the tie. No, rebound by QC. No need to foul if you're Camsur. You still will get the ball back. Oh, that's a bad foul. So 2 free throws here coming for the QC Titans. Sonsona. That will count. This is a 4-point game, so Camsur will get the ball back. As Camsur will call a timeout here. Score is 85-81. Back here to ball game with 29 seconds remaining. It's 86-81. And QC trying to do the impossible here. They were down by 18 earlier. And now they're up by 4 with 29.36 seconds remaining. You would think one stop here might give them the victory. Meanwhile, Camsur, they've been bleeding for points here in the second half. Only scoring 28 points since the third and fourth quarters. Meanwhile, QC has just mounted a huge comeback here. Abonete. Almario. The pop out. Sablaon. No. Rebound. No. Tip. QC will get it. And there's going to be a foul. The QC Titans will get to the free throw line, and this might seal it. Take a look at this. Good shot here. That's a quality look. Just overcooks it, and then Almario missing on the putback. Sur. QC just has to play great defense. They tip it away. And that's going to lead to 2 more free throws. Look at this. They get the ball. Chance here just throws the ball away again. Look at that tip. And this free throw. And that should seal it. This is the second. 8 seconds. Sur has to go all the way. QC just has to play good defense here. There's going to be a foul plus the basket. If you're QC, you just had to let that go. So Almario will head to the free throw line to make it a 3-point game. And looks like QC with a made shot will call a timeout here. Almario missing. QC gets the ball. And that's time as QC comes away with a comeback victory, down by as much as 20 at one point, 40-20. And since that point, they outscored them in this ball game 67-43. What a second half for the QC Titans as they dominate the Sur Express. Wow, what a game here. As we're gonna take a look at who our best player game is, as there's so many contributors here for the QC Titans as they bounce back from a tough loss against Taguig, defeating the defending President's Cup champions as Exclamador. Jive Exclamador is our best player of the ball game. 18 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, as he leads QC to this comeback victory in the second half. What a win. What an exciting victory here for QC. That's got to pump their team up. Meanwhile, for Sur, they lose this one by 4 points. Led most of the way and then ended up losing. They had a 5-point lead late here. Just couldn't hold on to it. This QC made the big shot after the big shot and won this by 4 points. As right now we're gonna be taking a look at our post-game highlights for this ball game. First quarter, it was all Sur as Almario and the rest of the Express made bucket after bucket, getting out to these blaze threes. And take a look at this Ariate dime inside as they got whatever they wanted in that first quarter. And then the QC Titans got some shots from Arceo from the outside, but they only scored 12 in the first quarter, down 15 early. And in the second quarter, it was more Sur. But then Akulana with a couple of baskets to keep them within striking distance. They were down by as much as 20 at one point. They were down 17 in this one as Borbe went all the way for the throwdown here. Again, the highlight of the first half for the Camsur Express. And then Examador hits a 3. Look at that score. They were down by 20 here. And then he hits a 4-point opportunity there. And then this pass to end the second quarter had Camsur up by 17 at the end of the first half. And then the third and fourth quarter, let's call it the comeback by the QC Titans as they controlled the third quarter. Look at this. Wide open 3. Examador hit that 3-pointer. And then a couple of highlights here. Borbe stopping the run, but QC slowly but surely getting the lead down to a manageable deficit as Tai goes inside, gets the basket to fall. They were down by just 6 entering the fourth. And in the fourth quarter, it was a dogfight between these two teams. Almario, again, this gave Camsur a lead late in the ball game. But then QC just getting the hustle plays one after the other. That was Tai with the putback after that one. And then they got the steal here off of great defense. And then the Blaze 3 in transition gets this one a fall. As QC wins this by 4 points, 87-83. Unexpected fashion here. QC coming back all the way down from 20 points. And don't forget, we still have one more game to be played here at the June Duenas Gymnasium. We'll be back here in the NBL Governor's Cup Reinforced Conference.
Start the day with Guapo Essentials. Play hard, stay fresh. Max Guapo. Diminish acne scars with Glutamax Men Face and Body Bar. Play hard, stay fresh. Max Guapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% Guapo vibes. Glutamax Men, built for confidence.